the top 10 questions to ask yourself to make your dream practice inevitable. Hello. For those of you that I've not had the opportunity to meet yet, my name is Marinda Nelson. I help healthcare providers go from bored and burned out to truly doing what they love. I realized that so many of the undesirable healthcare experiences I had over the years were providers that deeply care. Uh, These are the most caring and the most compassionate and the most brilliant healthcare providers so often that are feeling defiant or defeated or have disassociated and are just going through the motions. I've made it my mission to help you re engage, to help you be able to care about what you deeply care about and be the resource that you want to be for our friends and our family and our communities. So, come along today. We are talking about the top 10 questions to help make your dream practice inevitable. I so often see in this burnout or mindset or personal development or leadership arena, people talking about the what. These are the best practices. This is the to do list. This is the top 10 list. This is how you're going to do this. You just need to follow my steps to do this. All y'all that are here with me are going to see that to do list or have somebody telling you what to do, and you're not going to do it. I know I sure wouldn't. Or I would spend a lot of energy first trying to see if I agreed with them or if I liked it or if it made sense to me. I switched this. You guys are brilliant healthcare provider. So, yes, this is an inherently personal journey, going from bored and burned out to doing what you love. And there is a process that I help guide you through to do it. We're going to talk about the why first. I'm going to help you build the foundation on top of which to build your dream practice. We're going to break that burnout cycle first. We're going to help you get confident. We're going to help you gain your self trust back. And by seeing some of these things clearly first, then you can figure out the how. You're going to develop the to do list. It's going to be much more efficient, much more targeted this way, much more achieving your goals this way. Now, yes, I help you with implementation. And yes, I help you with the tactical application in our personal sessions. This is going to be different for everyone. So I help you get the why and get the where you're going and get the how you want it to feel. And then the how becomes evidence. It is so much more powerful for you to see these things for yourself, to take these beliefs out, to take these fears out, to weave your values together, your dreams, your desires together. Feel out what is your multifaceted full expression. The hell does that even mean? So, asking these targeted, open ended questions is going to help you open to see all of the options and all of the possible solutions and maybe rephrase the question if that's what's going to be the most beneficial for you to help you look a new way. Do this work out loud if you can. Out loud. It's one thing when we're in our head, but being able to hear it gives us a different awareness. And then be curious. People will say, "Oh, you always say that's awesome," or "that's great" when I respond, even though it was just mumbo jumbo. Yeah, that's incredible because there is so much power for you to hear what's happening in there or for you to let it out. And it's brave to let it out. It does not have to be organized, concise, well thought out. When it begins, you're going to give yourself this compassionate, non judgmental space to hear yourself, to answer these questions for you. There isn't a right answer. There's not a good answer. There's not a bad answer. This is self discovery, self reflection, self awareness. What's going on in there? What's going on behind the scenes? Let's look at those beliefs. Let's look at those understandings, those fears, those desires, those dreams. That's going to give us the clarity then to take the next steps. So I'm going to read these questions quickly. And then this week on my professional channels, so follow, subscribe, like those, and I'll dive more in depth into each of these. Okay. So here we go. Why not? That is a crazy powerful question. This is going to teach you so much. Said who? I can't do that. Said who? Powerful one. I wonder. That's a big one. I wonder if I could combine this and that. I wonder how this desire and that desire could look. I wonder how I could make this test less scary for patients. I wonder how I could bring more comfort or more of this value or more of this desired feeling sense in. I get excited, then I start talking. What if I am better than they are? What if? What if you are just better? We put so much energy into not being better than they are, but what if you are? What if there is nothing wrong with me? What if there is nothing wrong with me? What if I'm right? What if I'm right? What if I don't care what they think? Then what would I do? Then how would I do this? Then how would I show up? Then how would I say it? If there wasn't a way I had done it before or I had seen it done before in this situation, what would I do now? What if it is perfect? What if it is perfect? And what if it worked out? We ask so often, what if it doesn't? What if it did work out? You guys, I'll see you this week as we dive further into these top 10 questions to ask yourself to make your dream practice inevitable. I'll see you soon.